Hey, Cavs fans, it's time for another Cleveland Cavaliers on SI Game Day Report. The Cavaliers coming off a big opening night win over the Toronto Raptors, 136-106, the 136 points, the most ever scored in a season opener. And tonight, the Wine and Gold arrive at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse to begin the home portion of their schedule in front of the home fans. The team on the other bench, the Detroit Pistons, who dropped their season opener to the Indiana Pacers in a very frustrating fashion. A game that saw the Pistons get outscored 33-19 in the fourth quarter and get called for a technical foul for having 6 players on the court. That might come as a little bit of a surprise for a team coached by J.B. Bickerstaff, the former Cavs bench boss, now in charge of the Pistons. We're sure that no one will say it, but there will for sure be some extra motivation from both sides on Friday night after the Cavs opted to part ways with Bickerstaff following that playoff exit to the Boston Celtics this spring. You know that the Pistons will play hard and play defense and rebound, two staples under Bickerstaff while he was in Cleveland. Not to tip their hand, but JB's Pistons also placed an emphasis on defending those pocket passes, forcing a bunch of Cavalier turnovers from the Wine and Gold in the preseason. Will the coach adopt a similar script on Friday night? Well, we touched on the old bench boss. How about the new boss? We expected a different brand of basketball from the Cavs under Kenny Atkinson. It's only one game, but the early returns, you have to like what you see. All 13 players who suited up for the Cavs on Wednesday night scoring. The Wine and Gold also shooting 59% from the floor, knocking down 14 triples and handing out 29 assists in the win. And the Cavaliers' second unit showing off their depth as they combined for 64 points. Well, the Cavs have a simple game plan on a Friday night. Limit Cade Cunningham, the fourth-year guard, erupting for 28 points on opening night for the Pistons. Limiting Cunningham, and the Cavs have multiple defenders to do so, will go a long way towards securing a 2-0 start for Cleveland. Your injury report: no injuries sustained in Toronto, and that is perhaps the biggest win of the night on opening night for the Wine and Gold. Of course, Max Strus still dealing with an ankle injury that will sideline him for the next 6 weeks, and Amani Bates also out with a knee injury. It's a 7:30 tip-off from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Cleveland won all 4 games against Detroit last season and have won 9 straight against the Pistons. Can they make it 10 straight on Friday night? Of course, you can follow along with all of our written coverage on the website, and Spencer Davies will be live on site covering all of the action leading up to tip-off, and of course be live with you during our pregame and postgame reports.